Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now today, I'm going to be doing my VHS update. Okay, now as you can see, I have loads of tapes here from YMCA once again. Oh, and this time I do have a couple of tapes from my Dorchester trip as well. Okay, so let's get started. Now because I'll be splitting this VHS update into two parts. First part will be the first half of the tapes, and the second half would be the rest, and as well as the VCI and BBC tapes. Right, so let's get started. So here we go with this one first, and it's Elvis Presley, King Creole. So here's the front, Spy with Channel 5 video logo on top, and the back. And this one runs for 115 minutes. This one was released in 1986. And there's a tape for King Creole. No predate. And the next one is With Nell and I. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's the tape for With Nell and I. Oh, and it's in a widescreen version. No predate. And the next one is Private Benjamin. Here's the front, Spy with Warner Home Video logo on top, and the back. And here's the tape for Private Benjamin. Print date is, now I just don't know what it is. Here we go. Now that's 15th of January 1994. Okay, now as you may not know, but this VHS tape of With Nell and I does cost 20p at Dorchester Market. Yeah, that was well worth a fine. Right, moving on to the next one, and it'll be The All-New Adventures of Rupert, with 2 episodes. Rupert and the Crocodiles, yes, that's the one I remember from the promo DVD back then. And there's Rupert and Algie's Misadventure. So here's the front, Spy with Tempo video logo on top, and there's the back. And here's the tape for The All-New Adventures of Rupert, with Rupert and the Crocodiles. And there's a print date on here, so I'm just going to get it out. So just bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. There we go. Now here's the print date. Now this one is 6th of October 1991. Right, that's that. And there's another Rupert tape which I'll show you probably in a minute. So here's the next one, and it's Warner Brothers version of Treasure Island. Here's the front, Spy, and the back. And here's the tape for Treasure Island. Print date is 27th of April 2000. And the next one is the Lizzie McGuire movie. Front, Spy, and the back. And here's the tape for the Lizzie McGuire movie. Print date is 14th of January 2004. Right, and the next one, now if you may remember from a couple of years ago when I used to pick up Home Alone films, which is 1 and 2, but I know I haven't had Home Alone 3 on VHS yet. Well, you'll be very pleased to know that I have found this, which is Home Alone 4 on VHS. Now I know I've already got Home Alone 4 on DVD as well as the other 3. Well, I decided to pick this one up because it was 10 for £1 anyway. So here's the front, Spy with 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo on top, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Home Alone 4. No print date. And the next one, and as promised, here are some more Rupert ones. And it's The All-New Adventures of Rupert once again, with Rupert and the Pirates and Rupert and Ping Pong. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. And there's the tape for Rupert and the Pirates. Yeah, I think there's a print date on here, so just bear with me once I get it out. Yeah, bear with me. Right, and there's a print date. Now this time, it says 30th of March to 1992. And here's another one, but this time it says Rupert's Undersea Adventure. Here's the front, Spy, but this time it's Tempo Kids Club version, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Rupert's Undersea Adventure. There's no print there on that one. Right, that's all for Rupert ones, I think. Right, moving on to the next one, and it's the Ipcrest file. Front, spine with Carlton logo on top, and there's the back. Here's the tape for the Ipcrest file. Print date is 12th of July 1999. And the next one is Tina Turner, Simply the Best, the video collection. Here's the front, spine with PMI logo on the bottom, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Simply the Best video collection. Yeah, I think this one's got a print date. So, once again, I'm just going to have to take that off. Yeah, that's another one. Right, here we go. Now, this one is 14th of November, 1991. And the next one is Elvis Presley, Easy Come, Easy Go. Front, spine with CIC video logo on the top. And there's the back. Now this one runs for 91 minutes. And here's the tape for Easy Come, Easy Go. No print date. And the next one is the Santa Claus 2. Now I know that I've already had the first Santa Claus movie, which I showed you for my last update, but this is the second one which I haven't had on VHS at the time. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Oh, and I'm afraid the front is a little bit colour faded, methinks, but don't worry, I'm sure the tape will be fine. And here's the tape, speaking of which, of the Santa Claus 2. Print date is 29th of October 2003. And the next one is The Indian in the Cupboard. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. This one runs for 92 minutes. And here's the tape for The Indian in the Cupboard. No print date. Moving on to two other Taggart ones that I found, and it's Taggart Cold Blood, with starring Mark McManus. So it is a feature-length TV special. So here's the front, spine with Telstar Video Entertainment logo on the bottom, and there's the back. This one runs for 77 minutes. And there's the tape for Taggart Cold Blood. No print date. Right, and here's another one. Double Jeopardy. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Double Jeopardy. Yeah, once again, no print date. Right, almost there now. And here's the return of Sherlock Holmes, with 2 episodes, Wisteria Lodge and the Bruce Partington plans. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the tape for the return of Sherlock Holmes with Wisteria Lodge and the Bruce Partington plans. No print date. And there's nothing embossed in this case this time. Next one, and it's Thumbelina. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Thumbelina. There's a print date here. Now this one is 25th of July 1995. And the next one is, and it's a lollipop one, and it's Russell Gummidge Down Under. 10 heads are better than one. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 48 minutes, and this one was released in 1989. as you can see, it was distributed for Video Collection International. And here's a tape for Wuzzle Gummidge. No print date. Okay, now because I think we're doing the BBC tapes up probably in a few minutes, so we'll get that as soon as possible. Yeah, one of us will just show you a couple more, and then that's it for now. And I'll let you know when I'm finished. Now I'm just gonna move those up to one side, so because I'm saving these for the second half. Bear with me. Here we go. Now this will be the last part. This will be the last pile for the first part for now, until we get to the second part for the rest of these and the BBC tapes as well. Okay, let's continue on. Now here's Stingray, Invaders from the Deep. So here's the front, spy, and the back. Here's a tape for Stingray, Invaders from the Deep. No print date. And the next one is the very best of The Muppet Show Volume 1. And this time it's on VHS, but it's not on DVD. So here's the front, spy, and the back. And here's a tape for the very best of The Muppets Volume 1. No print date. Now I did used to have this on DVD, but of course I didn't need it though, because I've already got The Muppet Show Series 1 to 3 at least, which as you can see that I got it over at that pile, over there. Now let's move on to the next one now, and here's Free Willy 2. Now that's the tape which I haven't showed you before, so here it is. So here's the front, spy, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Free Willy 2. And there's a print date on there, so I'm just going to get that out once more. There we go. Print date is 15th of May 1996. And the next one is Cheaper by the Dozen. Now, if you remember the DVD which I showed you for my last update, well, this is a VHS version this time. So here's the front, spy, and the back. And here's a tape for Cheaper by the Dozen. No print date. Right, 3 more now, and it's Born to be Wild with Will Honeth. Here's the front, spy, and the back. There's a tape for Born to be Wild. Print date is 29th of October 1996. And the next one is another Elvis Presley film, Change of Habit, from CIC Video. Here's the front, spy, and the back. Now this one runs for 89 minutes this time. Here's a tape for Change of Habit. Right, last one for now, and it's Clam Bake from Elvis The King's Gold Collection. Here's the front, spy, and there's the back. And here's a tape for Clam Bake. No print date. Right, and that's it for the first part now. Don't worry, the second part will be the remaining tapes, which is from different companies, and the BBC and VCI tapes as well. Well, I'm going to say goodbye then, and I'll probably see you again soon. Bye.